Well, welcome back to the job, my friends. As you can see, I have got my final coat on my tape. It has been sanded down. I've got my mud in my bucket there. I'm about to mix my kills in there for my roll-on texture. Just do a little, like I said, a little light, uh, orange peel texture. But my kitchen, all my scenes, my ceiling over there, it looks pretty, you can see it looks pretty good, pretty even. I had to float out a little bit, but not too much. So we got my hallway all done, ready to go. And then the bedroom looks very nice. The AC guys were here yesterday and put in all my new vents. They didn't fuck up my ceiling. So, yep, we're good to go. So it's time to start rolling on some texture, and then I'll be ready to paint and get this done. So see y'all the next time. Well, all right, in our continuing saga here on Bayou Gold Guy versus Hurricane Ida, I have gotten my ceilings textured and painted. Everything's done down the hall in the room. I have my new kitchen light mostly installed in here, the LED, and I am putting up my crown moldings back, wiping them down with some Old English so they shine up nice. Do a little repair on some here, and but like you can see right here where I've got some gaps where my because you can't, you'd have a tape joint here on your sheetrock wall, but you can't do that with this paneling. So I'm using this cording. It's foam, and you just tuck it into where, instead of trying to caulk this joint up, and you just run it all the way down, and it will seal up on my end. It's a little wider, so I'll double it up there. And yeah, but that's just the variations that were, like I said, were in the ceiling joists here from where the thing had gotten ripped off. But yeah, you can see that texture on that ceiling is just very, very minimal. It's just a little bit of an orange peel, so it doesn't show up as a sheen. But yeah, it came out looking pretty good so far. So wrapping this one up here in the next couple of days. All right, I'm up here in the very unpleasantness, which is the attic. And I am putting in my spray insulation. I'm trying to talk with my mask up here. You can see I've covered about half of it already. A lot of people think you blow this stuff in, you're blowing it like that. What you actually want to do is you bury it and let it fill itself up. And then you can see it works a lot faster collecting than it does if you're blowing it out loose, because it blows it everywhere. I mean, you can use that to finish off, add an extra layer. But when you're building it up, like right there, that's my, I just blasted myself. That is the end of my eaves over there. I don't want to insulate that past where that wire is, if you can see that. So I'm only going to right there, and then once it collects some, you can see the end of the hose will disappear, and then you let it just pump it in and draw back as it fills up. So, and then you go back. Like I said, I want about a few inches over the edge of my joists for the highest R factor on the insulation on this. So, all right, I got to put my mask back on. It's like I said, very unpleasant. So there you go, the final days, getting this shit done. Well, 2 hours in the attic spraying that shit down, and I am covered head to toe with foam, with insulation, but I think that's got it. So we finish up where we began with our back room here, our new fan installed, new ceiling, our trim returned, the homeowner painted it, and my new floor installed. So with the furniture, it makes for a very nice looking room. Looks beautiful. And then we've got our new light installed in the hallway LED. Our ceiling, again, I was able to reuse all these trim pieces, so that worked out very well. And like I say, it came out looking very good. And then we keep then our living room with our This one we had to run the light in off the bench because the switch light just wasn't going to work right for it, but it does work for the. Does the switch turn off everything on that or anything? It's just everything's just wired to the fan. So, but again, our nice they cleaned up their walls. You can see we've got the nice and shiny, looks brand new, and then our kitchen with our new light in here, and our new ceiling, and our new ceiling fans. So all in all, were y'all happy with the job?
Yes, we are.
Okay, well that's the only thing that matters. So there you go. It's been, like I said, it was a challenge, and we're real happy with it. So thanks for watching.